Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Roadrunner2613. Here it is, Friday the 13th, the game. I've been finally trying to bring gameplay for you. I've done so many videos here trying to get it all working. The problem is that some of the recordings would go bad, or the game would kind of glitch them out, because there's a lot of bugs and jumps between the game, and a lot of freezing and crashing. So I've had a little troubles trying to make videos here, but so far they've stabilized it out. So here is the actual first gameplay for you all. And I've been playing this for a while, so I'm up to rank 11 or 12 right now. And I'm here with random people here. Me and Elway. Okay. So, hopefully this game goes well. They just love to talk, don't they? But hopefully we see who's going to be Jason. It's all randomized. Who's going to be? I don't know. Find out.
Okay. What in the fuck is happening?
Alright.
Hey.
Alright. Get the hell out of here.
Doors, you need to lock them behind you. Use
Yeah,
the
I know.
windows.
Alright, you guys have fun over there.
I know how to... Well, I don't know the controls, but I know how to...
Nobody found a walkie-talkie yet, or am I the only one who got one? See, the idea of this game is that you can decide to work together with other counselors and other people here, or you can go lone wolfing. However, that's very tricky to do either way, because you have to find everything if you're going to lone wolf it. So it's best to try either use the people around you, if you're playing with randoms or you don't have friends on here. Sometimes help them out and they'll probably maybe help you, but overall it's still not a bad idea to do something like that. However, hopefully we can get things going right now. Sometimes it's actually good to have a walkie-talkie at all times. So I have a perk that gives me a walkie-talkie at the very start, which you can see on my belt right there. And you automatically start with a flashlight. However, I recommend not using this at all because it's not going to help you. And it's always best to find a map. A map and a walkie-talkie are your two best friends in this game, and it's something you always need to have. No matter what you do in this game, always have a walkie-talkie and a map. You have those two things, you are a shoo-in for victory because you'll know exactly where to go. You'll know the location of things. Okay. Someone just died near me. Oh crap. Okay, I need to get the hell out of here. I don't have these. I don't have this all fortified. Be sure to lock every single building you go into. Lock all the freaking every single one of those. Just take them off. Oh, double tap and then tap again on the windows. It's a lot smoother. Holding it kind of takes a while for it to happen. So just bear that in mind. But someone just died near me. I don't know who it was. You guys have to keep going straight and then turn left. And then when you get up here, go right, follow that path all the way up the main road, and then go right or left. I recommend going left. The idea of escaping is you can go for the police, which is probably the best option for everybody, or you can go for something else. Yeah. It's not going so well for them because they're in a two-seater car, and the car is like the worst option you can take when you're trying to escape. It's a nice option, but it's never the best because Jason can just camp out that car and you'll never use the car. You have to be able to get away from a Jason that's not understanding where the car is, and then you have to be a good driver. The problem with that is that as soon as Jason gets in front of you and he can smash the car immediately, then it kind of stops the car and you have to start over again. Most people, what they do is they'll leave the car and then they'll come back into it after a while, but that still doesn't stop them. So, I don't know. Hopefully things go well. It says I was going to be kicked for being idle, which makes no sense because I'm actually moving around. I don't know if it's because I'm not talking or what. But I'm trying to find... Let's see here. No, nothing there. Someone's already searched this place. There's not much here. Let's see here. No, not. Yeah, you want to check all the George stuff you can. Sometimes maybe someone has something you can't grab. Like maybe they're full and they can't grab something, so it's always just come back and do like a 360 in some of the houses. I think I'm making my way back around. Yeah, I'm making my way back around to the other houses that people are. So you'll be kicked for being idle at 60 seconds, which I'm not idle. I haven't been idle. I was just sitting here, so. Kind of weird. I think there's like a bug detection when it comes to someone who's here. I'm not sure how this game works so far. It's fun to play if you can get it going really well, but overall it's going to be interesting. Once I get it fully working, I'm pretty sure this game will be a huge hit. Right now it seems to be running a little smoother today than it was last night and any other time before. So hopefully things go well here. But I'm still trying to find other things here. Like a pocket knife is always good to have because you can stab him with it to get away if he grabs you. That's the problem. You have to have a Jason that'll actually grab you. If a Jason doesn't grab you, all you gotta do is just swing you down, regardless if you have a pocket knife or not. So it kind of does deteriorate sometimes between the Jason you are having, but the Jason has to grab you and then wait a certain amount of time for his special abilities to load up. However, I think the lower the cost of his points you spend on a kill, the faster or less time it takes, and the more rage he has, I think it's instant death. Because if he's in rage mode, it's not going to take very long to use his abilities, it's not going to take long to do any of his stuff. So if a Jason's smart enough, if he wants to do his really big fancy shit, he could probably... I can't tell if there's someone near me. This loud, ominous music is making me think that Jason's nearby, but I can't figure that out. Okay. Alright, he was near me, but I was able to just hide and escape. Because my character I have is a super good stealth, and everyone calls it a stealth ninja. So I'm pretty good at stealth when it comes to this game, on this character. It's best to have a character with stealth because his sense won't really sense you that well, especially if you make a lot of less noise. And it's really nice. I even have a perk that lets me like run around with light. See, I can barely, oh, see, I start making noise after a little while. But I can do small burst sprints to get somewhere faster. I can jog and make zero noise like this. I can be running around like this and never making any noise at all. Oh, I can start making noise now. Thinking, besides that telling me I'm a liar. But usually, like I said, once you find a map, it's pretty easy to navigate the entire place because I just put this button and be like, oh, I'm near a house right now, and go check that house. Oh, I'm near this building. So that way I know nothing will be missed. And we can press back on here and we can see that Jarvis is on the scene. We have to start the car for this two-seater. We need to get the gas can and all that stuff. We still need to get the police authorities called in here. So that means that somebody might have the phone box fuse, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out. Does anybody have a radio still? Alright, does anybody have the phone box fuse yet for the police? I'm still searching around these houses trying to find it, so surely we can find it. No one ever left, probably is. Alright, so that was a big mistake because now, I mean, nobody has the radio, or well, nobody has the phone box fuse, or the fuse anyway. Without that fuse, you really can't put the can't repair the phone lines, and without it, you can't call the cops. Without calling the cops, then you can't really escape, and the only way to escape so far is to get the cars and get out of here. But the problem is, the four-seater still needs stuff in it. The two-seater needs to be restarted and taken off. The problem is Jason's probably camping it out, so it's a bad idea to go for that vehicle. However, I think more people will try in the end when it comes push to shove. I don't know, but we'll have to figure this out along the way. Like I said, this is tricky. We can't carry more than 2 items, so it sucks that we can't have 2 flare guns. I found gas for a car over at the far house in the middle near Pamela Pass. It's like the left house on the road. If anyone's near me for that. You can put that in the force seat and try that car to get out of here. Well, that's... Alright. Alright, so he's managed to die, which kind of sucks, but hey, that's expected. I mean, we can't win them all. Now, people will think, well, why don't you just go ahead and just leave Camp Blood by yourself? Why do you have to call these cops in? Why do you have to do all that stuff? Well, I think it's because as soon as you leave the area, he can still pretty much kind of follow you into the woods. I mean, it's not like he's never been on the outskirts of Camp Blood before. And I'm dead. Yep, there was no way I can escape because it's, like I said, nobody was working together and nobody had the phone fuse box. Nobody was making call outs for that, and that's the problem with this game. So now, and it says I died right next to somebody else, which makes no sense. Hiding behind under bed is a bad idea because, I mean, it just doesn't seem to work. Well, he's more over screwed because, like I said, there's nothing you can really do. Well, it was not only that, it's just that nobody can find the phone fuse box part at all, and then like,
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
well, I went through every single house. The only houses I did not touch were the ones that everybody was at, which is near the main house. I went through every house and never found a phone fuse box. So somebody already had it. No, I couldn't find one either. All I had was a flare gun and the map, and that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first part into the series for Friday the 13th. I hope you all enjoy the video itself. I'm going to still keep playing and make some more videos here for you while I'm at it, because obviously this is not a bad game. It's really fun to play. Maybe this time around we'll have something better. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit the notifications bell icon. That way you get notified when the new videos come out on the channel. And be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And also, if you have any comments about this game, any questions down below, please be sure to lay them down for me, and I'll be able to answer them in the next video that I come out with. That way you get a response and everything else, because I'm pretty sure everyone would love to hear their questions get answered. I'll even give shoutouts for those who leave me questions. So it'd be really nice to be able to talk to you guys all in more of the community and everything else. So I thank you all for watching. This is Roadrunner 2613 saying meep meep.